Good morning, Pierena. This is Mark Anthony with Job Roofing. I'm on top of the building in Los Angeles on Menlo, and wanted to give you your video inspection of the roof so you can have it for your files. When I got up here, first thing I noticed is that they took a acrylic and put it on top of this roof. They didn't do it at the correct thickness. They just basically just rolled acrylic on this to try to give it the appearance of, being Title 24, but it's not. And when you come over to this area, like right here, which is right in the very front, the freeway is over there, and downtown LA is over there. So we'll just use that as a reference. I'm assuming that would be west, that's east. So on the west side of the house, you can see how the acrylic is just actually starting to peel right up. It's doing absolutely nothing. It's not protecting the house anymore. Here you can see the same exact thing. It's coming up. You can see the bitumen underneath, which is the torch down, as well as in sections over there and sections right here. You can see it's just coming right up. Also, I used a lot of black mastic to try to seal holes. When you're working on a roof with acrylic, you should use white mastic because it's a little bit more flexible and it doesn't create these cracks like that. Also, where this pipe was, they didn't really move the pipe over to do everything. They just kind of went over the top of it, and you can see how the roof is breaking right there. It's also falling off of the pipe that's on top of the roof, which is a gas line that runs directly to the HVAC system. When you come around the back side, which is the west side going towards downtown LA, they used black mastic to try to seal up areas over here where there was a leak at one time or another, and you can see the roof is just rejecting it. Look at this. I can pull this roof right off. It's totally rejecting the mastic because it's not what you're supposed to use on this roof. Also, over here, they did the same exact thing. Somebody just recently came up here to try to stop some leakage, and you could tell because this mastic is brand new, that mastic isn't. But over here, you can see the same thing is happening, where the seams are starting to break and it's starting to open up. Also, this is something you may want to talk to the electric company about. It has nothing that we can do about this, but see how the actual power line is touching the house? They may want to get that and tighten it up because it's not supposed to touch the house like that. Over here, you have more mastic being used to try to stop things. Over here, you can see how it's starting to break up and fall apart. And there are a lot of mistakes done to this roof. Normally in a situation like this, I'd be like, hey, we could probably salvage this roof by using silicone to try to seal up all the things and, save some money, and then in the process, give the roof another 20 years of life. But this roof is done. This is a full tear off and redo. So I'll get this over to you so you can take a look at it, and you can talk to the owner, and then they can make the decisions. But you can see how the roof is just failing, and it's going to continuously fail. Even the wood blocks are starting to push back up, and yeah, this is a full tear off. Alrighty, I'll get this over to you so you guys can make a decision. All right, talk to you later.